What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some more Watcher of Realms, and today, we're going to take Maul up to 6-star. We're going to max him out, probably try to make a little bit of progress in Gear Raid 3. Not sure how far we'll get there, because it does ramp up in difficulty quite quickly. But that's going to be like the big thing I want to do. Obviously, I'm going to smash through the rest of these little hard mode deals here, because I got to get them done. Plus, I need to restock my diamonds and my summoning crystals, because I'm absolutely friggin' broke right now, and that's not great. So we'll get through this. Open up Chapter 5. I do want to beat Chapter 5 relatively quickly, just to make the quick star up feature the better feature, where it's just like one click and it just stars everybody up for you. Super duper nice. So that's going to be kind of the first goal, get this knocked out. Then we'll jump over, tackle Gear Raid 3. My goal today is to make it at least to stage 12. It's kind of a big ask, but I think with a 6-star Maul, it's possible, and we could do it. We'll try 13 just for funsies. I'm assuming we'll get absolutely decimated and put in our place very quickly, because 13 ramps up the difficulty quite hard. After that, if there's still time, I do want to run some faction trial. It's Nightmare Day. I love Nightmare Day because I have Nightmare Heroes, so I can probably get this to at least 5. Probably 5. We have Navros and Greed, I think, for this, so that should be much easier, plus Deimos and Wrath. We've got pretty much everybody a feller needs to get this to 5. So that's going to be the main plans for the day. Let's get to it by upgrading Maul. So let's find Bro. Bro's down here. I've already got him kind of equipped with some gear. It's not super great. I did opt to go for a set bonus this time on him. Whirlwind for attack speed, because I didn't have a lot of attack speed substat gear to get that up, because he has a very long attack interval, so attack speed's really nice for him. And then I went with the AoE damage set here, because he does AoE damage, so why not boost that a little bit? But yeah, over here he has a 3.5 second attack interval. It's one of the longer ones in the game, so attack speed is definitely nice. It definitely reduces that by a lot the higher that goes. It's kind of more effective on heroes with long attack intervals than it is on heroes with short, but boop, there we go. Let's get this guy going up. I already have him promoted 4 times just to kind of speed through that process, but we'll go ahead and take him up to 5, and then take him up to 6, and then we'll just level him up like, I guess I gotta level him up to 5, don't I? To 50. You can't just like star him all the way up to 6 right off the right off the rip. So there we go, up to 50, right. Got plenty of XP, bams, star him up again. I've got boop boop, and then I got some little food heroes here ready to go. I mean, our gold's getting kind of low. Upgrading Mythic Gear has been decimating me, and I haven't even upgraded that much of it. But there we go, looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and get this guy up to 60. Bam! XP's starting to drop a little bit low as well. A bet. Now it's time for promotions. Go ahead and get this guy all the way up to 6. We should have plenty of stuff to get that done. Boop and boop. We actually have more of these than I need. That's kind of the nice thing about doing epics instead of legendaries, because legendaries take 4 of these instead of 2, so it drains them way faster. So that is one nice thing about using epic heroes, is you do save on to a little bit more of these, and that's good. So go ahead and promote this guy up, get him to 6. We'll give him a quick stat check and see how he's looking. I will not review you right now, my friend. I am sorry. But looking pretty decent. Up to almost 10,000 attack, not quite there. That's okay, he's going to hit a lot of units at once. His crit rate is absolutely abysmal right now, but I'm not worried too much on getting bunches of crit on this guy. I just want him to hit everyone, and hit everyone relatively hard. And don't let me forget to awaken, bro. That's why we summoned, and now we can awaken him. Nice. So, his awaken's kind of nice. It doesn't freeze air units, unfortunately. That would be really nice. But anytime you're attacking ground enemies, he knocks them back, and then he also freezes them, which is really sweet. Give me that 4-star sidekick power. I could obviously take him up more with my soul stones. I'm not going to. His third awaken is really nice. We'll talk about his skills in a little bit. But essentially, he can start slowing down enemies himself with AoE damage. That's a huge thing. Gets a little bit of defense penetration, never a bad thing, but this is a huge one. 5 cost off of him. He's a very expensive hero. He costs 22 to deploy. That would be nice, get him down to 17. Still an expensive marksman for most marksmen, but for an AoE marksman, quite cheap. Boom, so let's go look at his skills real quick, get an idea of what he's up to. So his basic attack is going to hit multiple enemies. That's really nice, the AoE damage. 110% I've already upgraded a little bit. Huge attack range. I love the attack range. Super duper nice to be able to reach way out there and bonk people. The only downside to him is that he is not a piercer faction, so a piercer lord does not increase his attack range. A little bit annoying, but since he already has a huge attack range, it's not that big of a deal. This is the one that slows once you get it awakened, but every 20 seconds he boosts his splash damage range, so he hits a bigger area, which is nice. His attacks deal 200% damage, so he doubles his own damage output pretty much, which is nice. And then he can also give them defense reduction. It's not a huge defense reduction, but still 15% is not a bad deal, especially when you're fighting higher and higher enemies. Being able to reduce their defense is nice. It does have a 20-second cooldown with a 10-second uptime, so you do have 10 seconds in between these procs where he's not having this effect, but every time he does have this effect, very nice. His ult, I don't have it all the way maxed out yet, but that attack range is absolutely stupid. It reaches way out there and does crazy amounts of damage. When it's fully upgraded, it does 900% of his attack is damage, which is insane, and also will freeze ground units, so definitely nice. It does not have a huge cost either. Once you get this, it's only a 500 cost. The downside is he has no initial starting range, so when you deploy him, he starts at 0 and has to build his way up to 500, but really, really solid. Probably one of the best AoE damaging marksmen for the epic area. Brienne's pretty good as well, but he's just better. Artifact I ran on him here is the Taunting Gaze. It boosts his damage for every tile away the enemy is. Not really the best artifact, but it's what I got for him, and it does a decent amount of stats, so that's what we're going to run. Let's go ahead, jump into the campaign, and knock out these. They shouldn't be too bad. Who are we going to drop to bring Big Boy in? We could probably just drop Olag and run 2 fighters. I don't think there's any... Oh, the last stage here probably is a 3 crystal, isn't it? That could be interesting with 6 heroes. I want to use him. We just upgrade him. I'm going to drop Idril to bring him in just because he's new. So we're gonna run him. It'd be dumb not to run him if he's new. You know what I'm saying? Plus, huge attack range. I don't need Idril's reach across the entirety of the world skills if I've got him to reach out there and poke people. I don't want to put him down right away just because, well, I don't know. I don't want to like have someone sneak in on me because that would be annoying. So we're just going to pop Wrath right here. He should take care of anybody walking up this way, and I've got enough to pop him here. I like this. He can cover pretty much both paths this way, plus he can take care of these dudes. Not doing terrible damage. As you can see, quite a bit of a longer attack interval there, but he does hit multiple people, so you can't really be too upset about it. 73,000, dang Wrath. Get him. I'm going to pop Deimos down right here, because I think they do take this path eventually. And how do I want to run Navras? Do I run Navras to kill this dude? I think I do. They have higher magic defense, but you can't really tell because Navras is just a freak and does lots of damage. But yeah, we got this top side covered. Deimos should be fine on the bottom. I could always throw Olag in behind him if I feel like they're going to sneak through, and I can use my healer here to probably cover everyone just like this. So we should be absolutely fine. I don't think anyone's going to take any like real damage here. I guess I could, well, pop his ult. Send the fish out. Holy crap, that's 100,000 damage to bro in the back. That's absolutely crazy. I'm telling you, dude, this guy's a freak, man. The damage on his ult is insane. Look how high up it already is. He's almost ready to cast that sucker again. But yeah, absolute freak. Does tons and tons of damage, so hopefully in Gear Raid 3, that's going to be instrumental for our success. Do I pop it? I'm just going to go ahead and pop it. Send it out there. Smoke that dude in the back. Down to the last couple enemies. Down to the last 0 enemies. Absolutely wrecked that thing. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with him so far. He's not even like super duper well geared. He's still rocking, I think, pretty much pure legendary gear. Like not that much. I think he has like 1 or 2 mythics on him. And they're not even like super great rolled mythics. But, oh yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good for Gear Raid 3. I'm feeling confident in taking down 12. I might even take him into Gear Raid 1 and see if I can't go a little bit higher there. But that might just be asking too much. Let's go ahead and take this one down. I think he can take out probably... Ooh, you might be able to take out 3 dudes here if I place him properly. Right here, his ult is still going to hit that 3rd dude. I'm going to pop him down early and then hope I don't regret that decision immediately by them sending people out and I have no one ready to defend my crystal. But I think we're okay. We'll get, yeah, we got Wrath down in time. We're fine. I'm just going to pop Wrath like right here. Like so. He'll take care of people coming this way. And I can always throw Deimos in as well, even behind him or over here to help extra decimate, I guess. I can pop him like this. Boop, boop. He'll take care of that side. You take care of that side. Everything should be fine. He's got his ult. Oh, he already killed the other dude. I guess we'll pop it, just hit this guy in the back. 212,000 damage crit. I didn't even expect him to hit this guy, but good lord, he freaking did. Holy crap, man. Oh man, yeah, getting good crit and crit damage on this guy is going to be absolutely bonkers. I'm going to go ahead and pop a healer down just to make sure no one's dying. I don't want anybody to decease here on me. That would be sad. And I guess we'll just throw Navras down like right here. Still in all the healers range, but he'll help cover this bottom side. Not that we'll probably need it. We have 2 very strong damage dealers. 4 very strong damage dealers. We should be good. We always have Olag as a safety backup. Don't really need him right now, but I think if I'm right, the end of this 415 is where you defend the 3 crystals, and it's like kind of a cluster. Lots and lots of enemies. So really looking forward to being able to deploy my fish bro there, because that's going to be really nice for taking care of those giant clumps of enemies that come at us. Yeah, he's hitting pretty freaking hard, dude. I am quite happy with the choice to upgrade Maul here. He's one of the people I want to do my Awakened Soul Stones for and just take him up, because I know he's really, really useful and he's really good in a lot of situations. And he's probably going to be useful all the way to like the end of the game for me, at least on this account as far as I can get. He'll be good. But I'm kind of torn between him and Greed, because they're both really, really strong options for the Soul Stones, but I just kind of want to wait. I want to be patient. Don't want to burn them and then draw a bunch of copies and then cry like a little girl later. So we're not going to do that yet. That's 412 done. 413 coming up. This is a boss wave. We do have 3 crystals to defend, but if I remember right, this one isn't that bad. This is pretty easy. It just has like a couple slimes, I think, that try to join together, and you can actually stop them if you really want to. How do I want to do it? It's going to be kind of difficult. I'm going to put him up here. Actually, I could probably put him up here and take care of people coming out of this side as well. Let's do that and then regret it probably immediately when someone sneaks past him. And then I can just cry and be like, haha, I'm stupid. But yeah, he should be okay. Even with groups of enemies, he should get damage down in time. I can pop Olag right down here in the middle, which I think I'm going to do. I'm pretty sure we shouldn't have any issues of people sneaking down these side corridors, especially if I put Deimos and Wrath on them like this. I mean, I could be really risky and put it right there, but that doesn't seem like an intelligent idea, so I'm going to do it because that's exactly how I live my life. We're doing all right. So far, no one's really even sneaking past this. He's just taking care of everybody. No one's even... Oh, he almost got a chance to punch somebody, but not quite. This way, if someone is going to walk down this lane, they'll still attack this way, but when people come up behind them like this, they'll turn around and smoke on them, so we should be fine. I'm going to pop Navras on this side, do a little extra coverage here. These people will fuse up if you let them, so it's kind of nice to be able to cover these things and not let them touch each other, because then they become big slimes. So far, we've taken no damage on our platform units. I'm going to wait with my healer, just in case like one of these sides pops a bunch of archers. I don't really remember. It may do that. Just hold my healer in reserve. We don't need it right now because everyone's looking rather healthy. Enemies really slowing up here. Got 3 of these dudes coming. They bring the healers out behind them. They do. We're going to drop an ult here and absolutely just destroy everybody that just showed up. Oh, Shark Bro. Shark Bro, ooh ha ha. You know what I'm saying? He's doing things. We're down to some of the last things. This is what the boss is supposed to be, is these guys, but we're absolutely decimating them before they get a chance to fuse up, which is great. We'll go ahead and smoke this guy up top, and he didn't even get a chance to fuse. I feel kind of bad for him. Usually all those 4 come together up top and make like a big slime, and that's like the boss of the wave. But since we killed off all the little guys, there was no boss. We kind of avoided the boss fight. Not that it's much of a fight, but not too bad. Pretty easy. And this is where I think this is the tough one. Yes, this is one that was always really annoying for me because it's a lot of crystals to defend, and you've got not a great position to put like healers and stuff down. I'm not sure how I want to do it because I don't have the ability to bring in 2 healers, right? No, it's just 6 heroes, and I need 3 ground units. I need at least 2 units doing AoE damage, so I got 1 healer to deploy, and I've got to make sure that he's going to cover both of my units. We're going to try to make it work. I think we've got an idea going on in my head. Like... Oh, we can't pause? Why can't we pause? We can pause. That's what the settings button for, nerd. But if I put my healer right here aimed up, I can cover both of these tiles. And I believe... Just go ahead and eyeball this out. Yeah, he will heal, I believe, all the way up to there. And I think I can put my ground units down on those tiles. I can. So my idea here is going to be Wrath like this, Deimos like this and Olag right back here. This way, anyone who wants to come through the middle is going to get absolutely smacked by both of these bros. And that should be enough to keep our, you know, to keep people from sneaking past. Hopefully we'll have enough. We will probably be putting Maul right here. And I put Maul down first. Just start getting some AoE damage on these guys, but we're smacking them down pretty quick right now, so not too much of an issue. A lot of fast-moving units, but for now they're not really swarming too hard, and we are taking them out relatively quickly. I am going to pop my Navros right here for extra AoE help in this area, and if someone, God forbid, does slip past somebody, maybe he'll get a nice little shot on them. Go ahead and pop our healer down. Everyone's in range of the healer, so this is really nice. These wide healers like this, just really good, especially for your hard modes where you can only carry a few heroes in. I'm gonna go ahead and pop his ult, smush. Oh. Absolutely crush that entire line of people. That is it for them. There is no more lineage. Wow, he just smoked that dude in the back in like a single shot. Not bad. Yeah, glad we upgraded this guy. He's making this much easier than I remember it being. So we've got a red bro back here. These guys are really annoying. They hit pretty hard and they do splash damage. So they can really kind of rinse your platform units. I'm gonna pop his ult anyway because it does a lot of damage. Get wrecked. So this guy, he does take extra damage from Maul, but he still has quite a bit of HP. He got walked right into the death zone though. Double chop, slash, claws, booms. He never had a chance, okay? But yeah, look how fast that ult comes back. Absolutely, it recharges so constantly. You can just like pretty much spam it on these dudes and it's just destroying them. So here comes the big boss bro. Turns into a big old slime, like so. It looks, I mean, that'd be if I saw that in real life, I'd crap my pants. I'm not fighting that thing, I'm out. I'm 100% out. Go ahead and pop some ults. We'll pop this guy. I guess he's stopping and attacking Wrath. Didn't matter, he died insanely fast. I figured he'd sneak up there in between, but I guess his hitbox is a little bit wide, so he bumped into Wrath first. Horrible idea on his part. Got another one of these. We have 17 legendary extracts. We have a lot of those suckers. Another summon crystal coming out. A few more diamonds. We'll take them. Go ahead and grab out all these loots once it unlocks chapter 5, and then we send ourselves back, and then we grab out all that stuff. Delicious. 200 more diamonds. 3 more summoning crystals. We're back up to 20 already. That's not bad. People do ask how I get like summoning crystals back so quickly. Honestly, my best answer is I do the Drake's Chasm every day. Your events give you rewards. I sell off all my heroes, and a lot of my summons come from diamonds. Like all those 3-star heroes, I just sell them. That's how I'm back up to like, how many do I have? 3,400. That was just me scrapping all those 3-star heroes from summons, and I'm back up to 3,400. Obviously, a very long way to go before another big summoning happens, but Chapter 4 has been completed, and now I'm going to click out of that, and we're going to jump over and try to take down Gear Raid 3. Hopefully we'll make it happen. The power level is fairly high. It's already got Maul in there. It's ready for it. It's like, this is who you want. And you're not wrong. I do want you here. 363,000 power. But remember, these people do not count. They're just there for the faction buffs. I mean, to be honest, I'd probably be better off. Well, Idril getting a buff is nice. Because I could probably drop him for that little blue chick and buff my northerners. But, I mean, I'm not that worried about it. We should be okay. Yeah, we'll be all right. We'll run it like this. Did I bring greed? Crap, did I not bring greed? I brought greed, okay. We're doing fine. There's a couple ways I'm thinking about doing this. Generally, it's nice to clear these side tiles without them being able to run through the middle. So I think we're gonna do that with Idril here. Just take care of this dude. They got quite a bit of HP now. She's still smoking on him pretty hard. I could run him over here. I just don't feel like he's gonna do enough damage. But I want his ult to be hitting the boss. So I kind of want Maul to be on one of these tiles here. I'm just gonna pop this guy up here. There's a chance he dies. He doesn't hit super hard right now, but he's doing okay. We're gonna pop Maul down right here. He has an insane amount of range. He's gonna go ahead and take this guy out probably before he gets a chance to do anything. And then we're going to pop, I'm guessing, Navros right here. I could do greed. I actually kind of like having greed up here. He'll slow guys down, maybe with his ult. We're not really reaching this guy, but I can pop her ult and go ahead and take this dude out before he sneaks out. And also, I guess, start attacking the boss. I'm gonna wait. Probably need to pop a healer down. I need to stop being so risky biscuits with when I place my stuff for the healers. I kind of want to wait for her to summon something so that I could pop his ult and kind of do some damage to other people that's not just the boss. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to pop this healer down here as well to make sure I'm healing Bro up top. And then we're going to drop Navros probably right here. And I can put Mari back here. Oops. I missed that. So all those dudes got to attack instead of just getting murdered immediately, and that's on me. But this seems like a pretty solid setup. We've got some slowing up front and in the back. These guys do quite a bit of damage, but we should have plenty of heals to outdo it, and that's really what I'm going for. Pop her ult, start shooting the boss again. Looks like boss is going to go down before it's really a problem, maybe, perhaps? Wait for it, summon another one. Go ahead and drop that ult, kind of smoke those out. That's nice. Boss is done. Okay, so the hard part's essentially over. We do have these guys going to come in on us at the end, but I guess I can pop Hollow, try to recharge some ults a little bit faster. Don't think we're going to necessarily need them, though. It's just going to be this side over here. He's going to slow him down with his ult. As they move forward, we have her to freeze if things get crazy. I can always aim her looking this way, so she'll cover more of this side as well. Just to, I don't know, might make things easier if people start sneaking through. But we're going to go ahead and pop her ult here, snipe out these last couple bros, and stage 11 goes down without too many problems. That's nice. I was worried it was going to be a little bit tougher than that, but that went pretty smoothly. I'll probably do the exact same thing for 12, and then 13. 13 might be a little different, just simply due to how the... Ooh, we got a thumbs upper. Ooh! It's probably going to roll like absolutely dookie when I upgrade it, but that's nice. Attack bonus, rage regen, and double crit. Mwah! I will absolutely be taking that sucker. Sell. No! I wouldn't sell it. I mean, I might, but I'm not going to, obviously. Let's go ahead, jump into 12. 13 will get a little crazy. I think they start summoning the schools of fish on 13, so we might have to move our Maul out to the side to smoke on those giant schools of people. But right now, I think we're good to go with exactly what we got rolling last time. So we're going to pop this in 2x, sit her up top just like so. Probably sit you up top just like so. Kind of get ready. I don't think these guys will attack these tiles yet, which is nice. He's really fallen off, but I think he's still only 4-star. No, he's 5-star. I could 6-star him, but I'm not going to waste the food on him right now. He's a really solid little rare hero. The constant slowing is just really nice. We're going to kind of stick things out like we did last time. Pop Maul up here. He does hit pretty hard for hitting AoE, and then probably going to stick Greed on the other side. I could actually... Call me crazy. I'm going to put Navros up front this time. I am going to change things up. He has better single target damage than Greed does. So I'm going to let him kind of help deal with the boss. And then we'll pop Greed and Mari in the back as our... I don't want to put you down first. I'm going to put Hollow down first. But we'll pop them up in the back first. As kind of our slow unit. So as things, if they do get past our... Uh-oh. Gonna need you to attack that guy. Well done, you're doing good. No need to panic. No need to panic. So right now, no one's getting healed back here. Like these two tiles aren't really catching any heals. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this. And then we're gonna pop Greed down in the back. So we should be okay. In terms of like, I can't aim them this way. We probably are to aim them that way just to help cover that tile. But we're not gonna. We're gonna point them straight ahead because that's how I do things around here. Go ahead and take out some of these dudes. They do have a taunt mechanism on them, which is really annoying. So they will force you to attack them, which I do not like. Let's go ahead and pop this. Oh, we might have popped that a hair early. We're doing absolutely fine. I'm a liar. Don't even worry about it. She's gonna start summoning little bros. I'm gonna go ahead and ult her down, just like that. So boss is down again. We've only got a few enemies left. What is this, the final 5 here? Looking pretty good. Pop this ult. If I have to pop Mari's freeze in the back, I absolutely will. That's generally what you'll do, and then hopefully he'll be able to take him down. And I can always pop Navros's ult if he has it back, and he will cover the crystal as well. So things are looking okay for now. That guy's down. I guess we'll go ahead and pop her ult to start sniping out these people. And that's looking like the last couple enemies down for 12. That went pretty well, but like I said, 13's where things are going to start getting very iffy and very sketchy. So we'll see how that goes. For now, looking pretty good. I'm not sure if Ancient gear looks different when it drops on the map or not. That'd be interesting if it did. Or is it? Yeah, Ancient. I don't know why I was thinking Legendary. This is Legendary. Is it good? No. So we will sell it. 30 more Diamondes, though. That's nice. And now, for the real true challenge. Stage 13, where they start sending out schools of fishes. It's already saying this is going to be hard, and I don't doubt it. We've got about 60,000 power in the team that isn't actually part of the team. But as you can see, this is going to get pretty crazy. I think we're going to run our single target up front to try to deal with these guys. And then we're going to probably end up running our AoEs on the side. Call me, that's stupid. That's just dumb. Is it dumb? It seems dumb. So we're going to do it because that's how we roll. They can't attack us right now, so we're okay. It's bringing out a bunch of dudes. We're all right for now. There's two ways you can run this. You can do the preemptive smoking of all these dudes with units on these tiles here. You can also run these AoE units like this and wait for those giant groups of people to converge and then smush them all at once. It's probably the safer option. And because it's safer, I think I'm going to try it this way. But yeah, you can set these guys aimed up and just take out these schools of fish before they get a chance to really do anything. My other AoE unit here is going to be Greed. I probably need to get a healer down instead of Greed because that guy's going to absolutely die now. I've made a horrible and grievous error. Eluka somehow did not die. It's a miracle. It's absolutely a miracle. Let's get you healed back up, heal you back up. Pop this in 1x so we're not crapping our britches constantly, hoping everything's going to work out. Our second healer, I'm probably going to pop him. I guess I could pop him just like this. So I want Mari to be right there by the crystal. And then I'll probably end up throwing Navras on this tile, aimed this way. I could sell Elukas here and put Navras up front, which is probably a smarter idea. And I think I will do that, actually, because he's going to be better at dealing damage to the boss. And you don't want the boss to start walking forward and attacking your units, because she will absolutely smoke the pants off of you, and it's not a fun time. So all these fish here are going to start swimming towards us here in a moment. Right now we're doing okay. We've got enough heals to keep everyone alive. Gonna pop Mari down here. I'm gonna aim her this way just to cover this tile over here in case one of these dudes starts being a little sneaky. So far things are looking good. I guess I don't really want to pop Navras' ult until these guys are getting closer. But I may end up doing it just because. And will that come back and bite me in the butt? There's a chance. There's a chance. So how's he doing with this school of fishes just on his own? Honestly, that's a lot of fish, but they're slowed down. Mari's going to slow him down. He might not even need to use his ult on these, which would be really nice if I could save that. And I can. That's huge. So these guys have a lot of health, and they come in from this side. Being able to save my ult for that moment, in my opinion, is going to be a much bigger boon to the team. I'm not sure how I want to run this guy. My gut feeling is to point him this way, since I have Mari to cover most of those, and to slow these guys as they come in, to give Navras more of a chance to attack. So we're going to go ahead and pop her ult here. It will take down these taunt dudes a little bit faster, maybe. These guys coming in pretty crazy all of a sudden. A lot of big dudes coming in up top. We should be able to take these dudes out just like this. Okay, so he's pretty hurt. He should go down. Pop this ult here, start wheedling away at the boss a little bit. That should be nice. Got plenty of ult stashed back. I'm going to pop Hollow's ult here. There we go. Recharge everybody's ults a little bit faster, except for she doesn't reach Maul, which is a really bad oversight on my side, but we should still be alright. I've got Mari. We'll be okay. Most probably. Boss is down to almost 20% life. Hopefully we can whittle her down fast enough to not to die, but this is going to be the tough one right here. This is a lot of very high health units coming in, so hopefully with Maul's ult, Mari's freeze, and maybe Navras' ult, we will be able to take her down. She's moving forward at a rapid rate. I don't like that. That's bad. Please stop moving. Pop your ult. Pop your ult. Take that. Oh my gosh, she just killed literally everyone. But we're okay. We're still in it. We're still in it. It's not over yet. I mean, it's close to being over, but it's not. I want to make sure all these people are in range. Looks like they're all in range. Pop his ult. Oh, we lost Mari in her freeze. That might be what I think it's going to be the end of us. Ah! No! Okay, so we did beat it. We did beat it. But yeah, when that boss gets close to you like that, as you saw, she just wiped out like everyone on the team immediately. And that really bit us in the butt. We did beat it, though. I didn't expect to actually take it down. The fact that we did was pretty nice. It makes me wonder if I'm going to sell that for sure. If I'm better off just trying to aim Maul north over there and take care of all those guys early, that might be the way to do it. So we're going to try it one more time just because it was really close. And when you have a really close fight like that, I obviously would rather. And we also wasted a lot of time having this guy up front doing pretty much jack diddly poo to the boss, whereas Navros could have been up there dropping ults for a much longer period of time. So we're going to try this again. And we have dudes coming down the middle. We're going to pop you up here, and I'm probably just going to wait and then pop Navros on the other side, like so. And that should be okay for these people. Take them down. Boop. Now, I think we're all right on this one. We could pop ults if we need to take everyone down. I am going to pop Maul on this side, aimed this way. That should take care of the fish schools much faster. I'm going to go ahead and take that guy out as well. And there we go. Probably just going to go ahead and pop your ult also, just to get things rolling. I do want to have her healing Maul. That way when she pops her ult, she'll recharge his ultimate. So she's already taken a tremendous amount of damage. That is a fantastic start, much better than last time. We're going to do the same thing with Greed over here like this. And then we'll probably... Okay, so here comes a little school of fishes. He should be able to take those out like no issue right now. Oh crap, we need to put a healer over there on Navros, do we not? We do indeed. Let's go ahead and get that happening. Throw this back into 1x. I don't want to go too fast and end up costing myself because that would hurt my soul a lot. Gonna pop this bro right here for slowing. And then Mari on this side to slow, and we should be okay. I don't want to pop my Navros if I don't have to. I want to wait until these guys kind of get close, because if he doesn't take care of the dudes on this side, we're probably going to be just in trouble. I probably should have saved Idril's ult just in case that did take place. So he's going to summon in all these little dudes. I'm not going to pop the ult. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to wait until these guys get close. Then we'll pop the ult. I'm going to pop Hollow here just to start recharging Idril and make sure she's ready to pop her ult again if we need it. Keep it slow. 30% on the boss. I think this is better than we had her before. I could be wrong. I feel like I'm right though, because I just do. I feel it in my heart of hearts. So here come these guys. They're now going to start sliding in. Unfortunately, he already popped his ult, which is really annoying. This Abyssal Command is going to be, I think, more little dudes. So we're going to go ahead and pop this ult. Hopefully we can sneak it out. If I've got to pop Mari's freeze, we could be in trouble. She going to target the targets closest to the hole? Please do that. That would be nice. Okay, they died. They're all down. We're good. We are going to pop his ult, deal some heavy damage up here on these guys early. Start wheedling them down. Boss is at 10% health. Should end up going down here. We've got a few more enemies left to come in. But I'm feeling optimistic. Okay, boss be dead. These guys are going down. We've got, what, 2 enemies left? No, we've got 2 enemies left once these guys go down, and they should go down. I would be amazed if they didn't. So we should have our ult here for Navros ready. I could pick him up, but he's not going to come back in a minute anyway, so it's not a big deal. I'm going to go ahead and pop Hollow's ult. I said I'm going to go ahead and pop Hollow's ult. There we go. Maybe I'll have her ult back in time. If I don't, we might be in a little bit of trouble, but I am going to wait. We do have a freeze back here if they start getting behind Navros. So far, looking good. It's potentially possible. Let's go ahead, get this ult rolling, get some damage going out. I think we're going to be okay here. I think we got it. Okay, there we go. Boom, we got the 3-star on stage 13. That's what I was going for. We managed to make it happen, but as you can see, having a hero on this side, taking care of those high health, big pack of enemies all at once, absolutely instrumental in making that work, and we made it work. This is absolute dookie butts, so we'll sell it. But, boom. Stage 13 down. We could try stage 14 because the difference in power is only 3,000. I'm not really sure. I mean, why? Oh, I guess you unlock all the gear sets. Kind of raises a question. Do I want to dilute my gear pool and start getting tons of different sets? Yes, I do. We're going to try the same thing again. It worked last time, but that doesn't mean it's going to work this time. We'll throw it in 2x. Because we kind of have an idea of what we're going to do. And hopefully it works out pretty much the same way as it did last time. If not, I'm not going to stress about it too hard. I do need to do faction trial though. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Is what it is. It's too late now. You know what I'm saying? It's done happened, and that's just the way it's going to be. Pop your ult early. Take care of everyone that we can. Probably need to get a healer down. Be ready for the boss. Gonna go ahead and pop your ult. Go ahead and get some damage working in. Pop you up top to deal with people that pop over there. I'm fairly certain we're doing things correctly. The next person going to go down is going to be Vortex to heal this side. Boom. You can, like when I do it on my main, I have Razak, which is the legendary pretty much version of Maul, and I run him on one side as well, so they can both kind of clear these. For now, doing okay. Gonna kind of do the same thing. I'm gonna pop Mari down here, Greed over here, and we should be good to go. Hopefully. If that 3,000 power didn't make too big of a difference, which, I mean, I guess you never really know, it could have. She's gonna target the boss. She is gonna target the boss with that, so that's a little bit annoying, but not too bad. I don't want to waste his ult, because I'm probably gonna need it on these bros. I'm just kidding. I'm probably gonna pop it on these little dudes, or I can let them blow up, and then I can pop his ult. Because they're gonna kind of just explode on me anyways, and then we should be okay to pop. Well, we'll wait. We'll wait till this guy gets kind of close, and then we'll pop. And that should make things... Let's make sure. Let's slow it down in sketchy positions. If things are getting sketchy, you slow it down. That is the absolute rule of the game. This guy's kind of sneaking through. Okay, we're good. Managed to get that down. That was sketchy. We're going to pop Maul over here. Try to get some damage on these dudes. Boom. Most of them are down. Just the boss really kind of left here. I'm going to make the terrible judgment call to pop her ult now, and then pop Hollow's ult to try to recharge bro on that side. Throw this into X. Navra should have his ult back by the time that these guys start wandering forward. We just need to make sure the boss goes down as fast as possible. Oh, we could be in trouble. We could be in big trouble. Pop him. Get some overshields going. We got to pop your ult. Oh my gosh, just killed literally everyone. Everyone is dead. Oh, we were so close. My sadness is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Maybe I should just pop Navros's ult there. I mean, we're still gonna win it. We're still gonna get the one on it. Just kind of hurts. Does kind of hurt a little bit, but whatever. We've made it. We know we can probably take that 3-star, just a little bit better timing on ults, taking care of the boss a little bit faster. We should have been okay, but pretty good progress. Getting some new set bonuses here. Of course, it doesn't matter when they roll like Dookie, so is what it is. And now we're going to jump in and finish some faction trials. We made pretty good progress here. I think this is actually, next to Gear Raid 1, my highest so far. We can definitely take that. I might just finagle that one around in the background and make sure I get a 3-star on it, because I'm pretty sure I've got that one down. But I do want to make sure I get these faction trials done. So we're going to do this as well. It's where we kind of finish things off. Let's jump in. 48,000 power shouldn't be an issue. Pop bro in there. Not going to bring Twyla because that would be cheating. 214,000 power just with 5 dudes. This is clearly my strongest faction. This is where all my big dudes are. So how do we want to run this? We don't have like a really fast way to deploy people, and that's kind of a downside here. But we should be okay. Hopefully we'll get enough to put a dude down in time to stop these people. And if we do, we'll be golden. If we don't, we'll still be golden because we got perfect. Okay, so we're good. Pop him down here. He'll chop that bro out. This should be just kind of a cinch on its own, I guess. How do I want to run it? Just pop dudes on these to murk these guys as soon as they come out kind of thing? Or I guess I can pop you down like right here to deal with this. And then we'll put Greed on this side to deal with that side eventually. But we shouldn't need too much health. This is 40,000 power. This is pretty much just a formality right now, really. Go ahead, pop this in. He'll take care of dudes coming on this side. He actually lived through a smack. Took 18,000 damage to the noggin and was like, you know what? It's not over for me yet. It was, but he didn't know it. Yeah, what, 8 more enemies to come? They all come out one time. Just pop your ult, get things... I mean... There we go. Nice. Absolutely just murdered that one like crazy fast. Feels good. So we had to deploy 2 fighters. Good thing we have 2 fighters. It'd be annoying if we didn't. But yeah, there we go. That's done. I want to get these up at least to blue, so we should be able to take it to stage 5. They don't take too long, so we should be able to breeze through them pretty quick. Only got a couple more to go. Although with 200,000 power, it's possible we could go all the way to 7, which would be kind of nuts. I'm going to push it until I can't push it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. Otherwise, you're just... Okay, so the map has changed on us. Oh, we got summon bros in this one. Interesting. You're coming down this side. I'm going to pop you right here. You'll take care of everyone coming down here. I'll probably pop maybe Greed or somebody up top to deal with this. How often do people spawn out of these? I'm going to just set myself up for success by putting Deimos down early. Then I'll worry about dealing with him later, because he'll be annoying just kind of sitting up there summoning dudes. Not like a huge deal, he only summons a couple skeletons at a time, but, you know, kind of is what it is. Since he stands right there on that top, I can pop Navros like this, and he will attack that dude, but also anyone that comes around this side. And then I'll put Greed over here to deal with the dudes on this side, and we should be good to go. Yeah, so that guy didn't get a chance to summon that time, got absolutely smoked on. Deimos doing an absolutely fantastic job. Pop you like this, take care of the guy that's waiting over there, because that'll be annoying to have to sit there and wait for him to start moving. Just smoke him out as fast as possible, and that'll be great. Boom, boom. That's going down. You're not going to get to summon anybody, and that's going to just save a little bit of time, so they're not summoning extra skeletons for no reason. As long as they continue to summon enemies, I guess. Sometimes they like to wait on that. Sip a little Kofifi in the meantime. So far, this is looking pretty nice. I'm not sure when the stage changes again. They swap up like every so often. I don't remember how many stages, but you get like of the same one for it's like, here's a new challenge. But I think we'll be okay. We've got a lot of power in this team right here. And I don't know how much power this bro's got. But he's cool looking. I'm gonna put you down because you look cool. Bam! Oh, look at you! Look how big he is. He's freaking enormous. I guess everybody's kind of enormous now. I guess they get bigger when you pop their little faction buff or something, because they're all like, much like, look how big that wolf is. That's freaking huge. Just go ahead and pop you, because those guys are just waiting and annoying me. And there goes stage 4. Stage 4? Stage 5. Stage 4, right? That wasn't stage 5, I wouldn't think. Nobody died. Of course they didn't die. It's too easy for them to die for now. It'll get difficult probably soon, but not right now. All right, stage 5. This will be where we start getting blues. We need blues. I think we're actually already at level 20 for this, what is it? What is it even called? Insignia. We already have this up to level 20, so we need blues to progress it further. Luckily, we should be able to make that happen right now. And then maybe even make it happen a lot more by moving up even further. So, looks like kind of the same idea. I'm going to do the same thing as last time. There's really no point in changing it. Yeah, you can't block these dudes from coming in. Like, if I could put a dude right there and just smack these guys instantly, that would be nice. Unfortunately, you cannot do that. This guy's going to summon a couple skellies out. I'm going to play it smart and put this guy down just to make sure nobody sneaks through while he's up there doing that. He can let a couple skellies go. It's not going to bug me any. Throw Navros up here. Throw Greed over here. It's going to be pretty much the same thing over again. Same number of enemies and everything. Get you up here. Ready for the next wave. And then, Greed, you will be the final piece of the puzzle, and I'm going to aim you over here to take care of this guy, because he annoys me, because he always puts a wait timer on his head. I don't like that. Boop, boop. That guy's down. Boop, 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 boop. They actually lived through a little chop there. Kind of impressed. Dying. Need more coffee. This dude's actually almost getting to summon people. He was taking some damage. Got, what, 16 more enemies to go? Bring them on, game. Throw them at me all at once. Maybe don't. I mean, you can. I don't think we'd lose. We'd probably still be able to make it happen. But, you know, it really sucked to have somebody sneak past me and be like, ha ha ha, I'm sorry, game. At least give me the option, you know? Let me sink my own ship if I want to. Down to the final, what, 9 enemies here? Come on, game, spit them out at me. I'm not afraid of them. He's taking care of those dudes up top. Greed's just a monster, dude. I'm glad it took him to 6. I need some really good gear for him. Boosts his attack like crazy. Go ahead and pop your ult. Start smoking out all these guys. And there we go. That is stage 5, I want to say. That was definitely stage 5, right? That was blues. At least 4 heroes deployed. Not a problem. Got it done. And now we're going to move up a little bit further. So with 200,000 power, I would say stage 7 will probably be where we hit the wall. But, you know, of course, we could try stage 8. And those videos are already running pretty long, and that's my bad. But I wanted to make more progress in Gear Raid 3, and I could taste it. I could taste victory on the tip of my tongue. And then it worked. So far, we haven't really needed a tank. It's just been kind of small enemies like this. Although they are starting to take 3 chops from Wrath here. Which means things. It means they might actually sneak past if they double up on us too much. We may have to just let this summon and have like Navros down here to weaken people up in a, I guess, more efficient pattern. But maybe we'll save that one for next time. I think we can still probably just do this the same way and end up being alright. We don't have any healers for Nightmare. I don't know if there is a Nightmare healer, and maybe that's why these guys don't hit very hard. It's just more about them sneaking through. Because maybe they're just not getting a chance to attack either. That also could be it. I won't rule that out. But yeah. They're not really smacking my dudes very hard, but Wrath can self-heal. Deimos can self-heal. Your platform tiles, I mean, these guys can't really self-heal. I'm going to put this guy down just in case it asks us to deploy 5 units or something. I didn't read the 3-star conditions, so I don't want to, like, surprise myself by not 3-starring. It's like, haha, you didn't deploy your 5th guy, nerd. And I'll be like, ha ha ha, I'm mad now. So, yeah. Slowly chugging our way through. It'll probably end up changing the map on us again next time. That's been, what, 3 times on this one? Probably about time for something new. Like, okay, this was clearly too easy. Let's step it up a notch. And then we'll probably fail. So, that'll be the final notch. Should be pretty close to... Oh, he actually summoned a dude out that time. That's nuts. Let's go ahead and pop his ult here. Take out these dudes. And last guy there. Boom. Not a problem. Stage 6 complete. We're going to do stage 7. Oh, deployed 3 fighters! Scrotum, I had a Komodo. I freaking have a Komodo, and I didn't bring him. My anger has risen up in my face. So we'll have to go back and do that one with Komodo to get that extra star, because look at that, I do have another fighter. Turds. Whatever, is what it is. We do have a different map coming in now. Summoners are going to be annoying here, but we should be okay. I'm going to go ahead and pop Wrath. Not sure where they come first. I guess they're going to come here first. I'm going to pop him back here on this, and it should be enough to take care of these dudes. Pop Navros right here so we can ult down if he has to. We'll see if he struggles with this guy at all. It's doing a little bit of damage, but it's not crazy. I could also put Navros right here, and he will reach all the way across. I might have made a mistake, though, because I might not have enough cost to drop down Deimos. But so far, it's looking okay. I could ult this guy out if I really wanted to. I don't really want to. Pop you here. Probably keep you as forward as possible, and we'll put, like, Greed up here, aim down. Should be good to go. I think that'll probably just solve all of our issues. And this one's looking like it's not going to be too bad. They will summon on me. I could place my guys back here to stop the summoners, but the number of units they're summoning isn't, like, a ton, and it's not, like, really big enemies. So I'm not too crazy concerned about it. I cannot believe it wanted me to deploy one more fighter. That just sickens me all the way up in my head. Come on, game. Really? That's how you're going to do me? So they're just summoning little skeletons, and I think these guys get pretty much smoked immediately, so they're not a big deal. I think is this guy the one that taunts you when he gets nearby? Could be. We do have a tank if we need. If we're feeling like we might get overwhelmed, I can always throw Baron in behind Deimos, stop people from coming in. Komodo would die if I deployed him, and that would stop me from getting 3 stars, so I will not be deploying him. But so far, I think we're all right here. I don't see any, like, real problems. I need to awaken my Greed. Greed awakened 5 times is just a freaking monster. It's between him and Maul. Maul's a freak too, though, man. Maul is absolutely dropping stupid damage. Over 200,000 crits. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Right now, everything's going pretty well. I'm going to pop your ult just to start smoking out these dudes a little bit faster. Make sure nobody gets kind of swarmed. There's a lot of dudes kind of piling up on this side. Greed shouldn't have any issues. He has kind of more consistent AoE damage than Navros, but last dude coming up there. And that went, I would say, really smoothly. I think Wrath got smacked one time, and then after that, 0 smackings received. But I don't know if I want to try another one. I mean, it jumps up like 30,000 power. I mean, at this point, the video's already gone long. You know what I'm saying? It's already been a while, and you're still here. So we're going to do it. 6 heroes. Oh, I can do that. I have 6 heroes. Perfect. Well, that's obviously assuming that we actually get the 3-star here, so that's a little ambitious, probably. But we're going to run this the same way as last time. It worked pretty well. I can just tuck Komodo back in behind Deimos or something and hope that we're okay. Because hopefully we'll be okay. It would be bad if we're not. But I think as long as he doesn't like kill Wrath really... Oh, no, we're fine. We should be absolutely fine. Yeah, we're 30,000 power under the recommended, but I mean, it's looking like we're doing okay. I'm not feeling the fear. You know, I'm not feeling like that uh-oh kind of moment. I could pop your ult early just to be a butt and kill that guy fast. Ahaha, get wrecked, nerd. We'll go ahead and pop you up here just like last time. Then we'll pop Greed down right here. And it looks like things should be good. We'll make sure we deploy, probably do Baron and then Komodo both up top. I don't think anybody's going to sneak past Wrath on this side, because Wrath, Navros, and Greed all cover the squares that come into here, so I think we're okay. And I'll just pop these guys in the back here. Baron first, because he can't die. He has a passive for being killed and then actually just staying alive afterwards. And then Komodo behind him, because no one's going to make it past Baron into Komodo, so he shouldn't get hit by anybody. So if he does get touched, if someone even smells Komodo, he's going to die. There we go. 6 heroes deployed. Looking pretty good. I'll just sip some coffee here while things kind of play out. Honestly, Wrath just kind of chills over here like, oh, he's going to get a chance to attack somebody. Oh, I think he did hit him, though. I think he still got a smack in on him. But I think it's after this kind of the big wave builds up, where they drop out 2 tanks and all the summons. We'll pop his ult here, take care of all that. And that should be a wrap for stage 7. We'll wait till these guys start piling up back here, and then we'll pop this ult, start smoking these dudes down. Everyone's getting hurt enough. Okay, yeah, we should be good. I mean, I can even pop Deimos' ult. I haven't popped it like 1 time, which is probably just due to laziness, but also haven't really needed it. And stage 7 complete. That was stage 7, right? That's stage 8? Stage 7 or 8. Pretty high up there, okay? Pretty high up there. Bam! Grab that out. And there's no way we're going higher. I believe they jump up pretty significantly after that. I mean, 50,000. We could try it. Deploy 1 defender. I have a defender. Do we try it? I mean, come on. Come on. It's the same map. Let's try it. We're probably going to get wiped here, and that's how it's supposed to happen, but what the heck. Same number of enemies. We're going to try the exact same strat. It's been working so far. So far, so good. Get you down. It really depends on how much damage this guy does to Wrath, because if he's hitting him really hard, we don't have him awaken 5 times, so he can't heal himself. Actually, it's not doing that bad. We might be able to cheese our way through a danger level here. He's going to get a couple more chances to slice people at least this time. He did take quite a chunk of damage there. No, what the heck? Nice try, game. They both look kind of similar. They don't. They don't look similar at all. But go ahead and smoke these dudes out. Shouldn't be an issue. Mainly it's going to be the big guys that I'm worried about that walk past, because they did hit Wrath pretty hard. But once we get Greed up top here, that should smooth things out a little bit. We are not going to be awakening 5 Wrath anytime soon. I mean, we could. It would make him much more tanky, because being able to heal with his ult is surprisingly good. We'll pop Baron down. You know what? Pop Baron down back here. Might be a crazy move, but we haven't had to pop his ult very often. When we do pop it, his damage goes insane. He'll be able to take care of people stacking up on him. I think this one was just deploying a defender. We don't need to deploy a Komodo, so we're not going to deploy a Komodo. This guy is kind of sneaking through. Just kidding, he's not sneaking through. But now it's still looking pretty good. I mean, it's still looking really, really very doable. I'm feeling pretty optimistic here. So after this wave, again, it should be the big one where they summon out everybody. We'll go ahead and pop his ult just like last time. As these guys come out, they will start to move forwards. We're going to go ahead and pop this ult a little early. Start smoking these dudes out as fast as possible, so I don't want people to get overwhelmed. Looking good. We'll pop your ult to make sure you're smoking down these guys and no one's stacking up. No one's stacking up. We're doing okay. And it looks like we're going to get another 3-star here and unlock the purple insignias. And that is super nice. We can backwards, we can disassemble purples into blues. And since we'll be able to farm these now, that's really, really nice. But we made a tremendous amount of progress in the faction trial today. That's absolutely massive. But yeah, I mean, Navras alone, pretty great. The fact that you're guaranteed to get both, actually all three, you're guaranteed a Wrath. You're not guaranteed Navras, but you can fuse him. Good lord, that power jump. 583,000, not for a minute. Not for a long, long minute. But the fact that you get greed guaranteed from the game, look at all that loot. Give it to me. Perfect. We'll go back and fix that 1-2-star we had later, because that's going to bug me if I don't. But yeah, you're guaranteed to get Wrath, you're guaranteed to get Greed, you can fuse up a Navras, and you can also fuse Komodo, to be fair. You don't even need Deimos for that other side, you could run a Komodo that you fused. So Nightmare is probably one of the easier faction trials to push early game, and it's nice because it also gives you access to attack boosts and attack speed. So we're going to go ahead and pump this up as high as we can, snag out some of that. We can backwards or forwards assemble, I guess we got a bunch of those. Go ahead and do that. And then we can also dismantle if we wanted to and get a whole bunch more. Not going to worry too much about it. Just kidding. I'm going to do at least one because it's going to bug me not being able to upgrade that. Okay, so there we go. A little bit more attack speed, a little bit more attack bonus. Never a bad thing. Makes everyone stronger. But yeah, it's nice that it's also for your damage. So the all one can give you HP. You can use everybody there to get those. And then Nightmare, which is pretty easy to get, will give you your starter attack over here. So that's also pretty nice. But there we go. I know this video ran long. Sorry for bugging you. But if you did enjoy it, please make sure, smash that thumbs up button and show your support. And I will see you guys in the next one.